Tonight was the moment many fans had been waiting for on Emmerdale, as Cain, played by Jeff Hordley, finally broke his promise to keep silent on Joe's, Ned Porteous, death. Despite multiple warnings from Moira Dingle, Natalie J. Robb, Cain couldn't bear to see his daughter suffer any longer on the ITV soap. The father of two accompanied Debbie, Charlie Webb, to the morgue to identify a man's body the police were convinced was Joe. When there, however, Debbie was so overcome by fear and grief she froze at the sight of a dead body, and her dad stepped up to do the deed for her. The heart-wrenching scenes left Cain looking on in fear as the police uncovered the deceased. But just when viewers were hoping for some clarity, the camera cleverly cut away from the room and focused on Cain's face instead. Finding Debbie slumped against the wall in the hallway, Cain assured her the body hadn't been that of her millionaire businessman fiancé. But when she didn't display any relief at the news, a puzzled Cain was unsure how to react. Cain fought to cheer up his daughter later on at Butler's farm, but it was no use, and the stark reality of how little Debbie was coping with the situation proved too much to take. In a shocking twist, Cain simply came out and said the words, "Joe is dead." A startled Debbie proceeded to run away from her father when she heard he had dead her lover himself. But was the truth even more complex? Producers left the moment Cain identified the body deliberately vague, meaning he could actually have lied about who was lying on the metal table. If Joe's body had been found, it would make sense, being that Cain would want to keep the police from discovering any details about how he had died. The heartbreaking final scene saw Debbie apologize to her father for not being able to be brave enough to step up and help the police herself. "I'm sorry I made you do it," she sobbed. "I should have done it. I need to get used to this for next time." Responding to her dad's puzzled expression, the mother of two continued, "This isn't over, is it? Nobody knows anything. He could be out there, could be dead. Only thing that's certain is this is going to be my life from now on. Until one day it's him. That's what I realized today, that no matter what, I can't get away from him, can't just get on with my life, can I? We couldn't be any more tied together than if we got married. That's it. This is it," she finished, before Cain finally put her out of her misery once and for all. Emmerdale continues tomorrow at 7 p.m. on ITV.